Hey there, welcome back to some more Pokemon X. Let's see. So I just beat Parfum Palace, and I also did all the berry farming, so I have a ton of orange berries. Berry farming in this game takes so long. But I have 112 orange berries now, so I can just use those as healing items, which is pretty great. Now I'm gonna go up and fight Snorlax, and if it's not randomized, then I'll just catch something else. I'll just count it as a bonus encounter, because normally you'd get this as an encounter, but since it's randomized, I don't want it to just be a Snorlax. It just doesn't feel right. So I'll just catch something. I'll just catch two Pokemon in the next grass that I go into instead of catching Snorlax. Hopefully it is randomized, because I don't want to have to do that. Nope, it's just a Snorlax. Alright, so that means I'm just gonna go ahead and run away, and then I'll find something else. I mean, technically its abilities and moves would still be randomized, but it's still a Snorlax. I want it to be completely a surprise, so I'm just gonna catch something else. So I'll just walk into the next grass. Oh, you know what I can do? Instead of getting two encounters in the same grass, because every, like, flower type has different encounters, I'll just use the two, because there's two different flower types on this route. Like, there's these yellow flowers, and there's, like, purple flowers later. So I'll just get my main encounter here in the yellow flowers, and I'll go to the purple flowers to get my other encounter. Also, I can put some stuff in the daycare. Actually, I don't think I'll do that, because I don't want them to lose out on any moves. The daycare could accidentally delete some really good moves. And I have no idea what their level up movesets are, so if they learn something and then get deleted, I'll never know until I get to the move relearner. And that's for a long time, so I might as well just not do that. Let me just get my first encounter, and I'll get my second one as soon as I pass Tierno. Paris! Okay, that's fine, because Paris evolves. So, it's actually the first Pokemon we're gonna have that's able to evolve. I'm just gonna go for one more Nuzzle, and then I'll throw another Pokeball. Or another, I mean, my first Pokeball. I think he only has Cut, otherwise he'd be going for something else, right? I'm happy with this, because I want to see what Parasect's like when I evolve it. Plus, actually, when I was doing Y, I had a Parasect last time too, because Parasect evolved from my Oddish, which was my starter last time. Pure Dark. Let's see... What do I name this? I'm gonna make Portobello. Okay. Alright, so I can get my second encounter. I'll check them both out at the same time, yeah. So the purple grass will have completely different Pokemon from here, so there's no way I get Paris again. Esper, which is actually really good. If it's... Actually, it doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, male. I like the way female looks more, but their stats are exactly the same. Super effective. He's either water... He's water. He's either water or flying if he's weak to electric. And my attack rose, so I can't go for another Nuzzle. Let's just go ahead and throw a ball. He's paralyzed, so it should be fine. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned this before, but if I ever have a Pokemon that, like, can evolve and it dies, then I'll evolve it, like, just to see what it turns into, like, its moves and abilities, because I'm curious. I just like to know what things would be. So if I did manage to lose this Esper before it became a Meowstic, I'd still evolve it, but obviously I wouldn't be able to use it. Maybe I'll do that, like a compilation of that at the end. I'll evolve everything just to see what it turns into. Steel Water. That's actually a pretty good type. It's weak to Electric, Fighting, Ground. I think that's it. Electric, Fighting, Ground? Yeah, that sounds right. What do I name this? It's gonna change typing when it evolves, so it doesn't really matter. Mister. I don't know why. Alright, let me go back. I just want to see what their abilities are. Their abilities and types are obviously going to change once they evolve, so it's not super locked in, or nor does it really matter, but I just want to see what they are. Plus, I might add it to the team just because I want to see what they turn into. It shouldn't take too long to get those Pokemon level 20. Mild, Rattled, which kinda sucks, but it's gonna change anyways. Actually, Mild is bad because Parasect needs its attack, so that's a bad nature. And it doesn't really matter what its typing is right now, so whatever. Flower Gift is a really cool ability, and it's a great nature. But that's obviously gonna change, so... It's a Cornberry. One of the trash berries. It must be, because I don't remember what it is. Alright, cool. I might add this to the team a bit later. It would be a third Steel type, but it doesn't matter because it's going to evolve soon. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not really... My team's looking pretty okay, and plus, I just want to... I want to be able to evolve it instantly when I add it to the team. I don't want to use Esper. What just happened? Oh, the Cornberry. Yeah, it's just garbage. I'm just going to throw this away. There's no reason to keep it, it's just filling up space. It's an actually useless berry. It's one of the ones that raises stats for contests. Okay. Fortress could actually be a huge problem, depending on what its type is. Steel Bug is already a great type for Fortress. Mystical Fire. And my special attack went down. Who can take Mystical Fire really well? Gary can. Plus, if he's a fire type, I have Octazooka. Let's try that. He might be fire, but he has a secondary type that resists electric, which could be dragon or grass. It could be fire grass. So if he's fire grass, Octazooka will be super effective. Let me try Clear Small, because that'll be super effective. Okay, well he's 100% a grass type. He might not even be fired. He could be pure grass for all I know. I could have checked with Octazooka, but I'd rather just take it out. I thought that was a trainer. It's just Trevor. A double battle. Mona and Pablo. Did it say Pablo or did it say Paolo? I wasn't actually watching. Luxray and Steelix is actually... Oh, it's not even a Luxray, it's just a Luxio. I'm gonna switch Umbridge out because it's low. Let's go into Gemmy. No, actually I should have gone into Spice. Let's go into Spice. Now I'll have Toby just deal with them. Secret Sword. I think I've seen a Luxio before, but I don't know what type it is. Let me try to take out Steelix. Steelix could be hard to dent if I didn't have any special moves. Okay, even without the Yosh Berry, that wouldn't have done very much damage. Oh, Tailwind, they're setting up. Okay, I think that Steelix is flying something else, because he was neutral against the Secret Sword, so if he's flying, then he gotta be something else. Let's try out Magnet Bomb on Luxio, because it's an Ice type, and then I'll use... Let's take out Luxio. Just gonna double hit into Luxio. Why not? See Steel Ice? That did a lot. Okay, Steelix is 100% flying type. That did nothing. I think he's Steel Flying. Or Steel Flying? I don't know, what else could it be? He could be Electric? No, because he resisted. He was neutral against fighting. So he has to be Steel. Let me try... I don't know, they both have very late. Let's just switch. Steel Flying. I guess I'll go into Gary, and then I'll switch Toby out into... Brunch. Why not? That works. It's a good thing he didn't use a Steel-type move on Toby, or otherwise I might have died. Wing attack wasn't that much damage. Alright, let me go for Incinerate and then Ember, I guess. Brunch really needs some better moves. I think the next person to go off the team is probably Brunch. I already do have a Fire type, and I have a Steel type already. So maybe soon I'll take it off for... Stealing. Do I want Stealing over Magnet Bomb? Magnet Bomb never misses, but Steel Wing can raise my defense. I think I'll go with Steel Wing. Let's go back and heal. No need to waste potions. Did I go up here? I don't think I did. I might have forgotten to. No, I think I did. Okay, I think there's a rival fight coming up soon. I think it would be a good idea to take Brunch off now and just grab Parasect or... no, I'd probably grab Esper. Esper seems a lot better. Especially with, like, the moves it can learn. Because even when it evolves, it's only a pure Dark type right now, so it's probably not going to learn too many things other than Dark type moves. I know its type is going to change, but I think Esper could learn a lot more useful moves as a Steel Water type before it evolves. Because Brunch isn't doing anything. It'll probably be amazing later. I mean, he's adamant with Volt Absorb, which is great, but he's just not cutting it right now. His moves suck, like, really bad. Give a Yosh Berry to Toby, and then I'll give, I don't know, Steel Water. Guess I'll just give it an Oran Berry to help it survive. Also, I need to put it in the front. I just wanted to get as much training as possible. Oh, great. So I could come in here to grind, but I don't think you really get anything in the Battle Chateau. I know that you get stuff for leveling up your level, and you get stuff later, but I don't know if doing it really does anything. It'd probably just be easier to grind against wild Pokemon. Mega Charizard Y. Well, hopefully it doesn't have Arena Trap. That'd be funny if Mr.'s life was just gone right now. What do I do about this? I think Gary's probably my best bet. I'm gonna go into Jemmy, just try to Dragon Rage it. Hope it's not a Fairy type. Okay, good. Cool. All he has is Water type moves. Mega Charizard Y is a Water type. I assume. Probably not pure water, but at least I know one of its types. One of the great advantages of having these many orange berries is being able to just use them like this. So much free healing. I don't even have to buy potions anymore. I just wanted the item. Oh god, wait, is this a double battle? Oh yeah, it is. That car outside was loud. Alright, great. Hopefully you don't double focus me. I led with Mr. because I thought I'd be able to just switch easily. The Gastrodon and Helioptile isn't too scary. But Mr. still needs to leave. And it's hailing. Does anyone have something that... I don't think anyone has an ability that helps with hail. Aerolate, Flower Gift, Friend Guard. Ooh, Friend Guard actually comes in handy here. I think I'll go into Gary. Gary's probably the safest one right now anyways. He's the tankiest. Gastrodon's weak to water. Helioptile is set up a magic room, so held items don't work anymore. Rip Pupitar. But that's okay. It helped me figure out that I can just Octazooka the Gastrodon and it'll be over. Helioptile is probably a psychic type after that magic room. Okay, cool. Who's next? I don't think Helioptile is too much of a threat. Gary's learning so many moves. Why is this thing's moveset so good? I actually want to keep my current moveset, but... like, Gary's learning so much good coverage, unlike everyone else on my team. Cross Poison, that's not what I expected you to learn, but I'll take it. It's not going to be very good because Meowstick's a special attacker, but I'll keep it in just because I can. Helioptile's 100% a psychic type. Oh yeah, Combustion's a dark type. I had one. Forgot about that. Okay, well that helps knowing what Combustion's gonna do. Lombre and Pelipper. Let's just try Incinerate. Helps me learn both of their types. Okay, Pelipper resists. Oh, they both resist it. That could be really bad, actually, if they're, like, ground types. Yep, Lombre's a ground type. Good thing Gary's tanky, because that could be really bad. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully Combustion can take out the Lombre. Does anyone here resist ground? No, they don't. My team's not good against ground types. I guess I'm just gonna go into Jemmy here. I think. Because, like, Spice, Gary, Umbridge, are all weak to ground, and then I also had Brunch before I added Mister. Mister's also weak to ground. So, yikes, actually, that's really bad. Why do you use Thief instead of Assurance? I mean, it doesn't matter, he killed him. Okay, well, Pelipper's a water type. It resisted fire type moves, and it also just used Clamp. I think I'm gonna try to take out Excelgor. No, let's just kill Pelipper. Excelgor is... Ice type. I don't know why that took me so long to think of, but it's an ice type. And it resists to that. It could be Dark Ice. Excelgor with Weavile's typing could be really good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch out, maybe. I don't want to take a free Ice type move. He'll be holding another Yoshberry. He is. I think the worst Excelgor is gonna have is Icy Wind anyways, so I should be okay to switch into Toby. Icy Wind shouldn't do so much to Toby anyways. It barely did anything to Jemmy, and he wasn't even holding a Yoshberry. It's not even Icy Wind, it's Powder Snow. As long as he doesn't freeze me, that's okay. He crit both of us. That's nuts, actually. Okay, if Sliggoo's fighting, that could be really good for me. I think this is Serena's last Pokemon, so I have to make sure that Staryu stays alive. Let's go ahead and Secret Sword Excelgor. Oh my. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Please kill it. Yeah, it didn't kill it. My god. He really had to do it. Staryu's a rock type and he's dead. Am I alone now? Please have something else, Serena. Thank you. She's a shaman! Cool. Alright, cool. So she doesn't just have 3 Pokemon. I think since she counts as an important trainer, even during these battles, she'll have 6. So that's really good for me. I just really need Excelgor to not... Okay, he's dead. Cool. Shaman's a fairy type too, which is actually good for me because I think they have a chance to use their moves that beat fairy types on Shaman instead of on Toby first. That'll help me a lot. It's basically being a tank for my Ho-Oh. Oh, it was a Hoot Hoot the whole time with Illusion. I can't say I saw that coming, honestly. I mean, I was surprised Quick Attack one-shot it. But I guess that shows why. Is Sliggoo? I mean, is Shaman Dragon Fairy? Oh, there's the real Sliggoo. I don't even know what type this is. Let's try... I don't want to Light of Ruin when I don't know what types they are. Let's try out with the Secret Sword first. Yeah, see, they're using all their poison type moves on Shaman first before they use them on Toby. Well, Toby's not weak to poison, but it is weak to Magnet Bomb. And he's a Shell Bell. Okay, this is Serena's 5th Pokemon. I need to make sure she stays alive at least a little bit longer. Let me go ahead and go into... I got Magnet Bombed, and he has Poison Fang. I'll probably just kill Sliggoo. Toby should be fine. I mean, it's not weak to Poison Fang, so Braviary's not too much trouble. As long as he doesn't crit me and poison me on the same turn. Mud Shot, finally. That's actually a ground type move. It's not a good ground type move, but it is a ground type move. Having Bulldoze would be so much better, but that's okay. I'm not sure how I feel about Nuzlocke going for String Shot there, but that's okay. Volcarona. On the switch. I'm not staying in any longer. I probably should have just healed instead of switching. But that's okay. Let's just... Actually, no, it was a good idea. I didn't know that this thing was going to use a Steel-type move. Nuzlocke seems like he's Bug Electric. Oh, he lived! What? That's crazy. This Nuzlocke. Okay, my accuracy went up and my speed went down. Let's try Astonish on Volcarona. Was that Vacuum Wave? Oh, rip. Okay, that does nothing. I think I'm gonna have to switch again. Special defense minus special attack. Diancie! What is Serena doing? Why didn't she send this out first? Let me go into Spice. Spice can't be poisoned. And it also resists Metal Claw. Why are you using Torment? Just kill them, please. What are you doing? Volcarona's trying to overcome that paralysis with Autotomize. What does Became Nimble even do? I think it makes them lighter, but I'm not sure. I think... What's Secret Sword? I think he's Steel type, so if that works, then that works. He actually was faster, or he just went for Vacuum Wave. He did have that, so I don't know. Yeah, he's Steel. Why is Diancie not attacking? Autotomize. Okay, let's see. I just got Feather Danced, I think, or was that Diancie? It wasn't looking. I was looking something else up. Yes, it does make itself lighter. That's what Autotomize does. Charge Beam. I guess that's worth it. Tackle does kinda suck, but I don't know, should I? No, let's just go physical. I don't know if Charge Beam's even close to being worth it on Umbridge. I don't think Diancie has any attacks. I'm not sure if he Feather Danced me. I wish I was paying attention. I think I've seen Feebas already, but it's also not a problem. Let's go ahead and... Heal Wing? Braviary? I think my attack's been lowered, so this Mopbeak's not going to do anything. Oh, he has Iron Barbs. And... he had a Jacob Berry and Iron Barbs. Okay, Feebas can sit there and do whatever it wants. I really wish this Diancie could attack. Alright, you know what? I guess it's a good tank. It's probably not gonna die. I mean... Alright. That's fine. He can do whatever he wants now. Wow, actually, he stole my special defense buff that Diancie gave me with an Aromatic Mist. Did nothing. I need to switch. Okay, it's confirmed Diancie doesn't have any attacks. That's his last move. Let's go into... I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to what this thing's type could be. Let me go into Gary, and then I'll just... Gary's the easiest thing to just test types with. I think that both Trevor and Tierno have 6 Pokemon each, which is terrible. Although these double battles are gonna take forever. I know there's a number of them in this game, so we have a little bit of trouble on our hands, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure Braviary's only attack is Poison Fang, so even with that attack boost he's getting, he can't touch Diancie and he won't do any damage to Gary. I'm not really in any danger, and Feebas, being the fire type it is, only has Flame Charge. Oh no, he has Air Cutter. But that still doesn't affect Diancie, and it won't do any damage to me. Especially if my special defense is going to go up like that. Cool, let's Octazooka, because this Feebas is really annoying. Air Cutter can flinch me, which I really don't want. I can't be poisoned, so let's take care of Feebas first. Another Feather Dance. That doesn't really affect Gary at all, so that's fine. Oh my god. This is why I hate the accuracy of Octazooka. I have low accuracy and they're gonna flinch me with that, aren't they? Okay, good. Just die. Fantastic. This Diancie would be nothing short of perfect if it actually had an attack. Let's go ahead and... Okay, you shouldn't have too many Pokemon left. Let's try an Octazooka. It's resistant. So he's poison and something else. Something that resists water. Could be grass or steel or... I think Coil's a poison type move, right? Or is it normal? Clear Smog. Nope, he's poison. But I did get rid of his, I got rid of his Coil boost, so he won't be doing as much damage to me anymore. Sharpen and Focus Energy are so useless on Diancie. I can't do anything. It's so bad. But at least my partner's not dead. He is drawing some attacks. Tentacle. Oh right, he switched out. Oh no, he got Dragon-tailed. Let me just Incinerate. I think he already resists Incinerate. I think I found that out, but then he got Dragon-tailed. Oh no, he doesn't. That was someone else. That was another guy. I didn't expect this to be so long, but... Okay, I thought it said Mewtwo. I don't know how I saw that. Cool, that took forever. Battles like this are going to be so annoying later, because I know we have to do that against Team Flare Scientists too. Alright, well time for me to go back and heal, and time for me to also end this episode. I'll be back next time and I'll make it to the next cave and get another encounter. I think I can get like 2 or 3 encounters next time, so that should be fun too. See you then.